Hello everyone, I've been meaning to make this video for a couple of days now, but it just doesn't come out right, or I just have things to do where I have to stop. So I was going to go through a long list of different foods that I thought could help boost the immune system. I've been a vegetarian for I think about 3 years, can't quite remember, but so I've been kind of reading on these things anyway, um, but the coronavirus has inspired me to do this video. I'm not saying I have any cures, I'm not a doctor or professional of any kind, unfortunately, yet. But no, really, I just want to emphasize on staying hydrated, drink lots of water, because some of us are really bad at that. I used to be, and not because I don't like water, just because, being a busy mom or whatever, I just didn't think of it. And I know that sounds silly, but there are days sometimes when probably I'm like, did I eat earlier? Do you know what I mean? So, plenty of water. Exercise helps the immune system, even if you could get 20 minutes in a day. Can't speak. Adequate sleep. Stress levels have to come down. Like, stress is not good on our immune system. I may not know what could exactly help our immune system, but excuse me, but stress doesn't help for sure. I know it firsthand because I used to let a lot get to me up until recently, and sometimes, I have my days still, but not like before. I understand that things that are out of my control, I can't exactly stress about. That's hard sometimes too, especially when you've got a lot to take care of, and I just mean in general. I'm not talking about myself or tooting my own horn or anything like that, because anyway, I'm not going to go there. I go on tangents, but what I have been reading about for a while is how important it is to have vitamin C in your body, because our body doesn't store it or produce it, so we need that daily. And good sources of that, of course, are citrus fruits like oranges, tangerines, mandarins, lemons, limes, clementines. I don't know, I've never had that, but that's a citrus fruit. Strawberries are a great source of vitamin C. Also, broccoli and red bell peppers are great sources of vitamin C as well. Vitamins A, C, and E are really important to have. Again, these aren't cures, but it can't hurt to make sure you're trying to get that in your diet. I have been getting frozen fruit, trying to catch them on sale. Mixed berries like raspberry, blueberry, blackberry mixes. And then I buy frozen strawberries. And I also have this pack of, it's kale, apples, bananas, and mint. And then for my base, I use almond milk. I've been using vanilla silk, but I recently got this just pure almond milk from Trader Joe's. I haven't tried it yet because I've been using the vanilla silk. But you could also use whatever you feel as your base. You could even use water if you'd like, and some sort of juice, I bought orange juice also. Cranberries are very healthy for you. Grapes. And especially the seeds and skin of a grape is very healthy. I don't personally like grapes with seeds, but that's just what I read. My favorite spice lately is turmeric, Turmeric. It's used in a lot of curries. It's been said to boost your immune system. It's like an older remedy. And so is garlic, as I'm sure you all have heard of. It's good for colds and flus, or to prevent them. Again, ask your doctor, because I'm not a professional. If you're changing your diet or anything like that, I'm still learning myself. But yeah, if you can try to get those in your diet, if you're not a vegetarian, salmon, tuna, shellfish, those are healthy for you, they say. They say shellfish like, I think like mussels, lobster, yeah, like who eats lobster on a daily, right? But those are shellfish, crab. So yeah, that. What else? Trying to think of other foods that I can list. Green tea is good, especially if you're not drinking coffee. I cut down coffee majorly ever since that heart scare. Green tea contains a small amount of caffeine, but it also has, I believe, antioxidant properties, so you might want to look that up as well. Try to look up fruits high in antioxidants. That's really helpful. And what else? I'm trying to remember because I had a whole list, but I'm like, okay, I've tried that enough. I don't want to keep going over my list. But yeah, those things are pretty healthy. Get turmeric in your diet. And broccoli is a great source of vitamin C. Like I said earlier, I did not know red bell peppers had vitamin C in them, but there you go. And just maybe eating healthy is good in general, right? Like exercising, and did I just say exercising? Anyway, yeah, a bit of an off day today. I just really wanted to get this video out. Please pay attention to your kids. Let them know to be healthy and clean. Wash their hands with soap and water. I mean, I've been doing that since my 17-year-old was able to wash his own hands. But it's just important to emphasize on it now. When they get home from school, we might not be paying attention, maybe putting our stuff away, and they go to grab a snack. But you want to tell them to wash their hands when they get home with soap and water. I'm not saying to be paranoid, but it is important to be cautious. And to advise them not to touch their face when they're out. It's just really important. We got to look out for ourselves and each other. It's really scary, I won't lie. Like, I'm even scared of sending my kids to school for many reasons, and this being a huge one now. So I don't know. Part of me is like, I don't know what to do, because they're my world, and I don't want anyone to be sick in general. But yeah, let's just help each other, look out for each other, cover our mouths when we sneeze and cough, let our kids know about that. And I mean, it's really sad, because now it's like they're telling, like, sports, like athletes, not to shake hands and all that, which is understandable, but it's just sad. All of it, just, I don't know. But we gotta look out for each other. I am annoying myself, so I'm going to cut this video off. Again, I am no professional. I'm just a mom who's concerned, a friend, a person, and I wish you all love and everything. So stay clean. Don't be too worried or paranoid, but at the same time, do be careful and cautious. I know that's, a bit of a thin line, but hey, we have to be. We got to take care of ourselves and each other. So I hope you all are well. Please remember to pick those things up for your diet if you can. Again, I get frozen fruit because it tends to be cheaper just to buy like an $8, $9 bag of fruit versus buying all these different fruits if they're not on sale. Or look up sales even, if you can. I'm on a budget myself, so, I do the best that I can, but I do try. And maybe stock up on things. Like, people are really upset because, like, I went to Target the other day and there was no more hand sanitizer at all whatsoever. And I'm being told that there's a lot of shelves being cleaned off of, like, Lysol and disinfectant wipes and just everything. And, I know people get frustrated, but it's also scary. It's like you don't know exactly what's out there, so of course you're going to try to take any precautions you can. Like, even me trying to think of boosting my immune system. I mean, I don't work in the medical field, but I've always been told to, by professionals to try to stay healthy, and you need these vitamins and that vitamins and so such and such. And so I don't know, I've just been thinking about it, and hopefully that helps. And I don't know, I'm just trying. So I hope everyone's alright. Hope you guys are good. And just just look out for yourselves and each other, alright? I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.